Good afternoon, everyone. Literally right now it's just a day in the life of where I am on a Wednesday afternoon. So the weather went really crazy. We were thinking of doing like going out somewhere warm, you know, wet. Now that it was getting warmer, it dropped 30 degrees in April, the end of April. I jokingly text a family member and I'm like, ew, our Canadian relative's snow kind of like found its way in our yard in April. And she was laughing and said that they were backed up with snow as well. So I was like, wow. Yeah, we had snow overnight in East Tennessee, end of April. It was crazy. So we were gonna go out and do something like that hopefully tomorrow, but now we're not gonna get to because it's supposed to be in like freezing temperatures at night. And if it's freezing temperatures at night during the day, it's really, really too cold to go out and do any like wet stuff at all. But it was like almost in the 80s. We're like, come on, really? So instead, I'm just basically probably gonna do some day in the lives until we can get back out again. We also had some family stuff come up, some personal things. I don't talk a lot about like really, really personal stuff on here, but we had some personal things come up that kind of kept us home. We were hoping to go out for Matt's birthday. We had talked about that before, either just a solo trip for Matt and me or a family trip for all of us, but we ended up staying closer to home because, you know, we're kind of waiting on news about a relative and we decided to stay closer to home. So we stayed close to home for his birthday, still took the day off, went shopping. You saw the Bed Bath & Beyond. You haven't seen the other thing we picked up for his birthday. We're hopefully going to do a cooking video to show you what we got him for his birthday other than towels, which he was like, it's my birthday, I want it, I've been wanting to redo it, so I'm going to use my birthday as an excuse to redo our bathroom. I was like, love you, babe. So today we're just at home. My teen has finished school for the day. She's in 8th grade. She's finishing up her 8th grade year. I'm gonna go cry now. So she's finishing up her 8th grade year. She's on like within weeks of finishing 8th grade. So when she's done for the day, she does schoolwork on Prodigy, and she plays on Prodigy for a while. She also still has like her own chore chart. She has responsibilities, and she's really good at staying on top of that. So she has all that. The other two have like final writing assignments. The 4th grader has a historical fiction book report that she's doing the middle section of today. Cool thing about Monarch, like they give them questions to answer to teach them how to write book reports. So she's on that middle section today. So she's working on that. The 6th grader is working on some nonfiction history reports on South American countries. So that's kind of fun, because I try to give her like as much just liberty to type as, you know, as long as you're staying on topic, just type whatever. Do what interests you most. Talk about what interests you most about those countries or that topic. So I've got her working on that, and then they'll do their chore charts. The dog is going crazy because we've been home. Like we were expecting to leave and we've been home, but we've been deep cleaning because we were hoping to get out. And just because, I don't know, we've just had a huge push to just clean and clean and clean. So we have been, and like we've been doing some deep cleaning, and in his mind, deep cleaning is, oh no, if they're deep cleaning, they're going out of town. So he's been like moping around and laying around at our feet. And then when Matt was off for his birthday and then we went to leave the house, like he would, like he's really good, like we'll say the K word, K-E-N-N-E-L, and he'll go straight in there and we'll give him a treat. He's really good about it. But when we went to leave for Matt's birthday the other day, like he laid at Matt's feet, would not go in the kennel at all. I said it, he probably will go now. Would not go in there at all, and just laid in the floor at his feet and just would not get up. And it's like, look buddy, we're just going for a couple hours, probably getting Chinese food, which we did, and we're coming back. Oh, and coffee, because coffee. That was one thing. So a lot of people travel through the greater Knoxville area that we live in to get to like Pigeon Forge, and there's a lot of touristy things around the Knoxville area. And Knoxville is the crossroads. 75 and 40 meet in the center of Knoxville. So we thought about doing a video of like our 5 favorite coffee places in Knoxville, but we weren't sure if people would actually be interested in that. If you are, let me know, because like we've actually got a list of them. And then there's one that like it's a it's not technically a coffee place, but it has multiple locations around Knoxville and even going into the surrounding counties. So let me know if you're interested in that. I want to know. Thought about doing one about boutiques. Like I have several friends who own boutiques or that does like nail art. If you're interested in that, let me know. These are awesome. This is the nail stickers. I've never done nail stickers before, but they're really cool. This is the Tokyo Lights. It was a sample and I just left it on because I was like, well, you know, honey, if you want to get me this, I want to see how long it's going to last. And this one's been on a week. Let's see if it will focus on it. There it goes. Yeah, this is the Tokyo Lights. It's been on for a week. It's barely chipped away at all. I mean, I could do that. I don't know. I'm kind of interested to see what you all want us to do whenever we're home. Like you can see I've got laundry on my shoulder because I've got a basket here. I'm working on folding like some laundry, and then like we had like maybe an extra load from when we went out for Matt's birthday over the weekend because he took an extra day off over the weekend. But I don't know. What are some things you're interested in whenever our travel plans get canceled, or whenever we're not? I don't have enough to do a clean with me, because like there was just some of it that it was stuff I've already shown deep cleaning videos on, and like it was just we wanted to get it done. Like it was stuff that I just needed to get done without having to take time to film, because cleaning with the camera takes twice as long. So like, just, I don't know, just give me ideas. What are some stuff that you actually want us to show you? We have stuff that we have set aside. Like I've already got a video up of a collab coming up that I can't even talk about yet. I can just say that I've got a collab video that I've already filmed. I've already edited. It's ready to upload. Which that was in case we ended up leaving town for the family emergency. I can throw it up on the premiere and it'll still premiere on the day that it's supposed to upload, the same as everybody else's time, ahead of time, and y'all will know about it. I've got another video that I cannot film until we can get somewhere wet when it's warm outside, and I can't tell you why. I've got another video that I need to do of a day in the life of homeschooling, and I just haven't really had time to focus on doing just that. But like, I don't know, what are some things that you're interested in that we do that you actually are like, hey, I want to know how you do this? I guess I can talk real quick. One thing that we were doing for a while was keto diet, and as you can see, I hate this. We ended up having to go off of it because a lot of doctors are like, it's for short term, and we stayed on it short term. And then when everything hit last year in 2020, closed down, we were worried about grocery budget and all that. So we went on a budget grocery list for each week instead of keto, because keto is not cheap. We went to go back on it. Both of us were unable to because of health reasons. And doctor was like, nope, not gonna happen. You did great short term, but now this time you're going back on. These are some health things that are happening in your life. And he said sometimes, you know, they say sometimes it happens sometimes. So I'm just like, okay, so we're probably not gonna go back on full time. We do some keto stuff mixed in, but we probably won't go back on full-time keto. I don't know. I don't know. But right now, I'm gonna fold laundry. Like I said, I mean, living room's mostly clean. I've got the humidifier running, because the cool mist humidifier, because humidity went down when the temperature dropped. And I guess we just, you know, when you live in an area for so long, you get used to certain humidity levels happening at times a year. We had a lot of static and just dry and allergies and congestion, so we've been running the cool mist humidifier every time the temperature drops, because it seems to help everybody. We have stuff to haul off. We've been doing a lot of cleaning out. We've been doing more cleaning out than we normally do this time of year. Just getting rid of stuff that we just didn't need anymore. And kids are transitioning to a new stage of life where they're tweens and teens, are interested in older things, so it's a whole different experience. But yeah, so if you have video ideas, let us know. That's just kind of where we are. It's just kind of like in between. It's turned more into a chatty blog than actually a day in the life. But that's where I am, is I have like a basket of clothes maybe a day to fold right now. Everything's mostly caught up. We're hauling stuff off, and we're just kind of just like, I don't know, I guess in a way just staying prepared for if, you know, we get to do anything, and hoping, but also just like, I don't know, just in a weird phase of life right now. But anyways, I guess, you know, I was just sitting here and talked for 10 minutes, but I guess it's just kind of where we are. I wanted to let you know that because I know the upload schedule's been really weird right now, and like I said, some of it is just like I've had days where I didn't take the camera on Matt's birthday. I wanted to spend time with just him and just the kids and us just enjoy a day out with just us. So I didn't take it. Tomorrow I'll be sitting down and writing the meal plan again for next week. We'll be going shopping again unless things change and we end up having to go out of town or anything like that. So that's just kind of where we are. If there's anything you're interested in, just let me know. And if you're also in this phase of life where it feels like, you know, you're kind of transitioning in between stuff, let me know, because it just feels so weird for me to be like transitioning from like mom of little kids to mom of almost a high schooler next year. That's where we are right now. We just, you know, we're at home. I mean, it's still fun. We still have daily adventures, and like at home, we still have our game nights, and we're kind of having fun, like watching the dog just kind of mope around. It's not like we're teasing him. It's just kind of fun because he'll like extra. He's really liking extra snuggles right now, and that's fun. So we're enjoying that, and just continuing on with everyday life at home, and just trying to be ready for when that next adventure door opens for us. And I guess in a way that's just kind of a sum up of the last 12 minutes of talking is, we're waiting for that next door to open, and it hasn't opened yet, but we want to be ready once it does. So that's kind of where we are right now. Anyways, thank you for listening. Thank you for following along. If you have ideas for stuff you want to do, like if you want us to take like our 5 favorite places in Knoxville, our 5 favorite places of coffee, and 5 favorite free places, you know, stuff like that, let me know. Thank you for watching, and we will see you next time.